Now here's a business idea. How about we start a business of selling the world's best tea? Sounds good? Now let's look at what it's going to take. We probably will start with a small kiosk outside the campus. Make sure we sell the best tea, and then we begin to expand. We then look at setting up 5 kiosks, maybe 10, maybe 20, 40, 50, 100, 1,000, and then become the Starbucks of tea. Have you thought about whether this is doable? Of course it is. We do love having very, very tasty tea. But is this going to all happen in a few days? Not at all. A few months? No. A few years? Well, now we're talking. The point I'm trying to make is that any business, including the one we're setting off on, of making the world's best tea and serving it to people, takes years to actually reach its full potential. If you look at the biggest companies in India and in the world, they weren't built in a day or a few months. It took years for them to get to where they are. Equity is nothing but investing in businesses. So when we talk of what is the ideal period to stay invested, well, it's immediately proportionate to your goal. Now, if you're investing for retirement, for example, well, then you've got to keep on investing for years and years so that after you retire, you've got the best shot at life, the maximum amount of money that you can actually build for yourself so that your retirement years are good. But if your goal is to go on a holiday 2 years from now or 3 years from now, would you then want to invest in equity? Perhaps the answer is no. You're better off then buying bonds, buying debt, for example. Simply because equity in the shorter duration is risky. If you want equity to pay you rich dividends, then you really have to be invested for a longer period of time. So the ideal period to stay invested is dependent on your goal and the asset class that you choose.